Welcome back, guys. It's Redundant 30 coming at you with a review of the 2v8 mode that you probably have seen on your For You page, Facebook page, Instagram page, Twitter page. And I have a couple thoughts that I want to go over, and I have some questions for you guys. So let's get into it. The 2v8 mode was announced on one of Dead by Daylight's streams, and it was portrayed to be something completely different than the Dead by Daylight that you know. I'm going to be brutally honest, behavior. This is literally Dead by Daylight 2.0 with an extra killer and 4 more survivors. I understand that you wanted to get rid of perks for this game mode, which is where the classes come into play for different survivors as well as killers. However, it's essentially just giving people perks anyway. I don't really know why you felt the need to put so much time and money into a game mode that just seems like an extended version of Dead by Daylight. It'd be one thing if it was similar to a game mode such as Lights Out or Chaos Shuffle or My Little Oni, where it was purposely unbalanced and was honestly made just to have fun. Yes, there were killers who were playing super sweaty, but at those times with those game modes, it didn't really feel like a Dead by Daylight game, aside from Chaos Shuffle, because that one you actually did do, the gens and had perks. But with Lights Out, with My Little Oni, despite you having to do gens and escape, it was more of a quirky game mode that was just honestly for fun. I felt like I was having fun in those game modes, and I miss Lights Out, and I miss Chaos Shuffle, and I miss My Little Oni. But what behavior failed to do with this game mode is give something original to it. All it is assigned perks depending on what class you pick, and it's just regular DBD. I don't, as a player, appreciate being told that this was going to be something completely different and going into a game and just having to do the gens and leave, doing more gens nonetheless. I understand why we had to do more gens because there's more people, but that is not what the community is asking for. It's exhausting that there is so much potential in adding a new game mode, and this is what came out of it, just DBD 2.0. Now onto the other half of the problem, which I saw was going to be happening regardless of how much they advertised for this game mode, is the player base. I just recently saw on Twitter that DBD is begging people to queue up as Survivor because killer queues are going on for 10 to 20 minutes. If that's not a sign that survivors are not enjoying this game mode, I don't even know what is. There's a 400% blood point bonus, and people are still not queuing up in the numbers that they're hoping. However, they're going to say that this game mode is so popular because of killers queuing up and wanting to play with their friends. I'm not quite sure what's going to be the breaking point for behavior to realize that maybe, just maybe, there is a lack of community communication that would make game modes like this more fun and better and efficient. Not only are there fog whisperers, there's also DBD consultants that give feedback to devs about the gameplay and about things that they think could be reworked. And not only that, they give us surveys, and I please encourage everybody who was happy or not happy with this game mode to take those surveys, because these game modes seem to just be coming out of people's back pockets at behavior without anybody giving feedback before they're put on the development table. This game mode just feels like DBD. It doesn't feel like it's anything special aside from the 400% blood point bonus. If I had to give this particular game mode a rating based off of how behavior pitched it in their Dead by Daylight stream, I'd give it a 3 out of 10. This is essentially just Dead by Daylight, and instead of perks, you get classes. The only difference I would say outside of that is that there are no hooks and survivors get put in cages, like they explained, like Pyramid Head. At the end of the day, am I mad that this is a game mode? No. I just want to ask not only you all watching this video, but also behavior. What is the incentive for somebody to not play regular DBD and play this game mode? I will tell you right now that the majority of my friends who play Survivor, they want flashlight saves. They want flashbang saves. They want clippable moments. And you take away 90% of that when you give the ability for a killer to just curb stomp somebody and, I guess, quote, hook them, put them in the cage. What is the other incentive for people to play this game mode? I don't have a reason. The only reason people are even playing this game mode is because of blood points. That's the only reason why. And at the end of the day, that's not going to keep a game mode alive. And I hope that you recognize that behavior, because I'm telling you right now, the majority of my community will not be playing this once it's live. This as it is right now. You're talking about adding more killers, which is great for the killer community, but you already have established that there is a problem with queue times because there's not enough survivors wanting to play. What's the fix for this? If you guys have any ideas, please leave them in the comments down below, because honestly, I am at a loss and I was extremely disappointed, which I tried to go into this game mode with an open mind, but I was so disappointed with how it ended up being that I couldn't get past just how chaotic and how awful the gameplay felt with this new mode. If you like DBD content, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I post regularly here, and it is extremely helpful for me to produce more content. If you'd like to catch live DBD content, please make sure to follow me on Twitch and TikTok. I stream on both of those platforms Thursday through Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. Until next time, my friends, stay safe out there, and I'll see you out in the fog.